Well, you know how in Europe, when it comes to these Syrian refugees, they've all but stopped them. We, meanwhile, are entertaining a record number of them. Jessica Vaughn is at the Center for Immigration Studies. Jessica, as far as I understand, we're calling for 10,000 when all is said and done. I believe by the end of the year, though they could push it into next year. But that's a lot, and it comes at a time when these protests and these refugee, angry protests at that, are getting more commonplace. What are we in for?
Well, there is a lot of uneasiness about the resettlement program that the president is trying to accomplish here, accepting about 10,000, as he said, by the end of the year. And he's gotten frustrated that the officials who are responsible for processing them, making sure that we're not admitting people who may be bent on attacking us, that they're taking too long. And so he's told the agencies to pull out the stops and, increase the pace of resettlement, even though a lot of communities are starting to resist and, have been expressed great concern about how many are coming and whether or not, who they are, whether or not they're going to be a problem. Even his top Homeland Security officials have said that we simply don't have the ability, no information, no intelligence, no contacts to know that the people who are coming in from Syria are going to be okay, to not pose a threat. But the president is, kind of brushed away those concerns and said, it doesn't matter. I want us to admit as many as possible. And it seems like he's trying to get as many of them admitted as he can before the buzzer sounds on the end of his administration. But this is the environment when mistakes are made. And it only, obviously not all of the Syrians who are coming here are going to be a problem, but it only takes a few to cause a disaster, as we've found in San Bernardino and other places.
So they're just playing the odds, right, Jessica? I mean, the administration has said the overwhelming percent, in fact, he was saying 99%, I think was the figure, they're fine. So why should we penalize those 99% for the 1% we fear? Because just one of the 1% get in, you've got problems, right?
Right, and of course everyone wants to be helpful. But this isn't not our only option. There are other ways to be helpful besides bringing them here and imposing a challenge on American communities. We could help 5 times as many people if we help them in their region through the international efforts that are ongoing there. We're, by plucking out just a few lucky people to come here and not really knowing who they are. But ISIS is certainly trying to exploit the refugee resettlement process. It's told us that, and others as well. That's risky. And it's this environment where the officers who are screening are being told to do it fast, hurry up, full throttle, full speed ahead. That's when mistakes are made.
Absolutely.
So that's why we should be concerned about this.
And Jessica, I should give you credit. You were warning about this before people were even aware of it, so I want to thank you for that. Jessica Vaughn with the Center for Immigration Studies, Director of Policy Studies there.